Olive Man TT simulation run. Let's do this. Using the PlayStation 4. Okay, we're gonna do a quick race on the Snaefall mountain course, 1 lap at noontime. And we're gonna use Peter Hickman's S1000 RR. Gotta get pumped up. The secret for this simulation is to get your heart rate up and keep it up so that when you have to deal with something really fast, as in a wheelie or a pitch in the bike or another racer, your adrenaline's already up. John McGinnis may still beat Dunlop's record. He has 23 victories under his belt and is still running in the TT. Fast guys. Man, stupid fast rather. But this is I like this corner right here. Fast 4th gear right-hander. We're going to turn all the electronics off and set the braking to split and transmission to manual, which is already set. Expert difficulty. Plus, of course, I'm an expert this course. And no markers for the corners and no map. So as realistic as it gets. Of course, using the PlayStation 4 controller. Okay, here goes. This is where it all comes down to. Alright. Let's start. Not too much wheelies. We're gonna take this to 4th gear. Very bumpy left corner. Take it to 5th gear. Keep it at 5th gear around this right-hander. 6th gear. Little wheelie. If you're going airborne, 176 miles per hour. 5th gear. And the downshift. 1st gear. Right-hander. Alright. Little wheelie for the pedestrians. Or rather the audience. Alright. Take it to 2nd gear. Hold 2nd gear around these 2 corners. Go on the throttle. Another wheelie for the people watching. Alright, no more showing off wheelies. Gonna take it to 5th gear around this left-hander. Downshift back. 3rd gear. Hold it. Go back on the gas. It's very bumpy on that area, so have to be light on the gas. We're gonna open her all the way up to 6th gear. Hold it. Downshift to 5th gear with his right-hander. Open the throttle all the way up right there. There's a racer, 6th gear. Alright, he stayed in his line. That's good. I can hear him behind me. Oh man, he's right on me. Close wall right there. But looks like he slowed down. You don't want to take that corner too fast. Hold 6th gear. Let off the gas. Go back on the gas. Okay. 5th gear. 4th gear. We're gonna hold 4th gear until the left-hander, which is right here. 3rd gear now. Hold 3rd gear around this right-hander. Go back on the gas and go back to 4th gear. I'll hold 4th gear around these corners. Take it up to 5th. Bring it back down to 3rd. This corner, you can go airborne right there, so you have to be really light on the gas. Open the throttle all the way up to 5th gear. Fast right-hander. Take it to 6th gear. Okay, we're gonna slow down second gear right here. Hard braking, but not too hard so you don't pitch. Right here. Don't want to cause a stoppie. Take it to third gear. And open it up. Alright. Go back down to fourth gear. Hold fourth gear around these corners. Take it back to second. And hold second. Take it down to first. Open it up. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it to third or fourth around these corners, but usually I take it to third. Yep, I'm going to hold it on third. Hold third around these corners. Take it to fourth. Downshift back to third. Now down to second. Hold second. Hold second. Hold second. Open it up. Take it to third. Then open it up. Open the throttle all the way. The sixth gear. Watch out because you can go airborne on this right hander coming up. There you go. Hold sixth. Downshift to fifth right here. This is a crazy area right here. A lot of wheelies. Downshift to fifth. Downshift to fourth around this right hander, and downshift to third around this left hander. And open it back all the way up. The fifth gear. And downshift back to third. Open it up. I'm gonna take it all the way around these sets of corners. Take it to fifth gear. Take it back to fourth. Alright, take it to fifth gear. There's a fast left-hander coming up to the dip. Right there. Gotta let out the throttle for a little bit. And we're right back on it. Take it to third. Around these corners. Hold third. And take it all the way up. Fifth and back down to fourth. Back to third. Might be easier to handle around third. And then shift back up to fifth. Very narrow roads. You have to be careful. Fourth gear right here. Hold fourth. Don't want to hit the curb. Back down to third. You can go airborne around this area, so be loud on the throttle. Open it up for a wheelie, but don't hit the curb. Take it back to fifth. Hold fifth on this course, on this section of the course. Just holding fifth. We're going to take it to sixth around this right hander after we hit the right hander. Alright, downshift the first gear. There's a little jump coming up right here. There we go. I'm going to take it all the way to fifth gear. Another jump coming up. Let off the throttle a little bit. Back on it as soon as you hit the ground. Take it to sixth. Down, back down to fourth. Hold fourth. And open it right back up. All the way to sixth gear. Flat out. Max speed. Take it down to fifth, around this corner. And then take it back down to first gear for the slow right-hander. Gonna hold second around this slow part of the course. You can catch your breath a little bit around this part. Okay, break time's over. I'm gonna go back to speed mode. I'm gonna take it all the way to 6th. Very bumpy. Take it back down to 3rd. And then down to 2nd. Right here. Alright, we're gonna hold 4th gear. Bumpy again. You wanna stay in the middle of the road so you don't pitch. The bumps make you pitch and go all over the place. Hold 4th. Gonna take it down to 3rd. This right-hander and left-hander. We're gonna open it back up to, I'm not sure which gear I'm gonna take it to. Alright, 3rd gear. This is a 3rd gear left-hander, I know that. So downshift back to 1st gear. This right-hander. Slide on the throttle as you exit so you don't wheelie and lose time. And then for this right-hander, we're gonna hold the 2nd gear. Left-hander, we're gonna hold 2nd as well. Another slow part of the course, you can catch your breath. First gear, U-turn. Alright. Another slow part of the course. Gonna hold 2nd around these corners. You can keep it in 3rd here, but you get more power from 2nd. And then back down to 1st gear for this right-hander U-turn. And then we're gonna open it up to 4th gear. So far so good. Back down to 3rd. Don't want too much speed around that corner or you run into the barrier. Alright. All these corners around this part of the course, they're 3rd gear. So there's something to remember. The 3rd gear corners. Oh, too much speed. Whenever you have too much speed, increase your lean angle and open up that throttle. Start to drift a little bit, but I saved it. Alright, we're gonna open it all the way to 6th gear. Yes, sir. The thing to remember is you're never gonna turn away from the mountain. So if the mountain is on your left side, all your turns are gonna be to the left side. The mountain is never gonna send. You're never gonna. I don't know how to. Let me concentrate. Alright, third gear. Whenever you see that white wall that I passed back there, that's when you're gonna start shifting down. From sixth gear. Alright, we're gonna take it to fourth gear, and we're gonna hold fourth gear. Now we're gonna take it to fifth gear. Favorite corners is coming up right here. Hold fifth gear. Yes sir. Perfect, perfect. And we're gonna open it to sixth and bring it down to fourth. And then when you see the building up ahead, take it a second right here. What I wanted to say is that you're never going to turn into the field, you know, back in the mountain. When you're around the mountain, you know, all your turns are going to be around the mountain. So you're never going to turn and go flying outside. Just think of it that way, if that makes any sense. Bring it down to third and fourth. All these corners that you see are third gear. Just remember that. Another third gear corner coming up. Take it to fourth gear for this fast right-hander. You're gonna open it all the way up. See what I mean? The mountain's on my left side. So you're gonna know all your turns right here are gonna be to the right. I mean to the left. Third gear, left-hander. See how all the turns are going towards the mountain? And they're little slight curves like that that are turning away from the mountain. And then second gear for this, you have to slow down for that. Open it up to third. Left-hander. Open it up. Straight. Let go is a little airborne area. There you go. And downshift to second. The slow right-hander. Alright, we're almost through the course, but it's not over till it's over. No relaxing. Open it up to fifth gear or sixth gear. There's a little bumpy area right there. I like shifting after that, past that right-hander turn. And then downshift to fifth for this fast left-hander. Take it to sixth. Downshift to fourth. You gotta use both braking. But be light on the brake so you don't lose traction and pitch and crash into a barrier, the wall. Go fourth around this left-hander. Take it down to first gear. This right-hander, slow right-hander. Open it up. Second for this left-hander. Take it to third. Back down to second. Alright, this is the slowest part of the course. We're gonna hold first gear. First gear, U-turn coming up right here. Hold first. Hold first. Exit. Very bumpy, so you don't want to open the throttle too much, or you're just gonna lose traction and pitch. And we're finished. Safe to say we did it. There's the finish line. Woo woo! That's how you do it right there. On the PlayStation 4 simulation run. With that nice gold controller. What you know about that gold controller right there? That's that beautiful controller right there. Let's see what we place. So far we're first. Nope. There's faster people than me. Okay. We're down to third place. They're beating me by like milliseconds. Man. Fourth place. Fifth place. That was fast. My gosh, sixth place? Bro. Come on, man.